Hi, in this video, we will try to give a solution to the following situation. Your boss, the Vice President of Information Technology, has told you the CEO has determined that fixed costs must be reduced by 50% in the following 12 months to reach organizational goals. A simple and quick solution was suggested by the CEO. The goal may be met with a headcount reduction of 50%. The Vice President of IT asks you to form a task force and prepare an alternative solution based on a better use of IT. This situation or problem provides us with a current system state and a desired future state. In the current state, we find that the company is spending more than they planned and therefore proposing to get rid of 50% of its personnel in order to reduce cost. Furthermore, when we spoke with the CEO, we found out that the company lacks from a proper expenses and budget monitoring system. The future desired state is to cut fixed cost by 50% within 12 months without having to fire those personnel 50% as originally planned. Since we didn't have the needed knowledge to solve the problem right away, we first had a questions and answers roundup with the company CEO. There, we got some important information about our manufacturing company. For example, we found out the company didn't have a way to check cost and expenses or a way to know which department was not achieving the organizational goals. So, the way we tackled this problem and tried to find some opportunity areas was using the American Society for Quality 4-step approach to problem solving. To define the problem, we used a fishbone diagram, trying to fill it as much as we could based on the information gathered from the CEO. We identified 6 opportunity areas for the company, each with a set of aspects that can be analyzed and improved if necessary. In the human resources area, the company should try to identify possible work distractors, analyze if personnel is well qualified, and their salary correspond to their qualifications. In the measurement area, the company should definitely have a way to track efficiency of their processes, a budget and cost analysis, and a way to find the rate of any defective product. This information is extremely important in order to choose a course of action which can effectively help the company to achieve its goals. In the environment area, a study on market competitiveness and government regulations may help identify capital leaks. A way to track and analyze machine efficiency and maintenance cost is also desirable. Quality of materials and efficient use of stock is pretty important to reduce cost, since there is a cost we incur in when storing materials for a long time. Finally, we should identify expensive, constantly failing, and time-demanding operations. After this little study, we found out the biggest company's problem is the lack of information on its general way of working and budget leaks. Without this information, any possible solution may be just pure speculation. The second step in problem solving, according to the ASQ, is to brainstorm possible solutions, which we did during some of our team meetings. Despite being outside of our task force's current scope, we still find the following points critical to the company's success. The employees should not be spending more time than necessary on non-work related websites during work hours. The time spent on company's grounds should ideally be invested in cover the company's daily, weekly, and monthly objectives. Perhaps having a health and security department within the company could also contribute to the company's success, since proper training and trained personnel can help avoid and deal with medical emergencies. Having a clear and well-defined chain of command will also allow for more fluid communication within the company. After brainstorming, we decided that we could help solve the problem at hand using the following pieces of software. Rival IQ. A great external factor is the market that the company is in. The competition's strengths and weaknesses, as well as your client's preferences and tendencies, are of great value to the company. As such, we've decided to use Rival IQ to aid us on that task on the first 2 months of this endeavor. A1 EHR. Every employee is a crucial part of the company. Therefore, if an employee has a problem, the company has a problem. EHR is a piece of software that provides a very direct approach to communicating with the employees from different sectors, as well as monitoring their professional performance within the company. We will be using this tool extensively throughout the next 12 months. MENT. To tackle the primary issue at hand, cost management, MENT appears to be an extremely flexible and effective tool to help the company monitor expenses. This tool will also be used extensively throughout the next 12 months, serving as the primary indicator of progress. We will proceed to check for any improvements every 3 months. Since none of the big software will be implemented by us, we can proceed to immediate deployment and monitoring, and we should be aware of the licensing costs we may incur on. Only after getting useful data should we be able to proceed into another strategy which targets specific elements in the company to reduce cost. We should be able to start getting significant data after the first monitoring cycle.